Well, after months of lockdowns at two of Wisconsin's oldest prisons, Governor Evers is now taking steps to start lifting some restrictions.
It comes less than a month after a federal lawsuit was filed alleging inhumane conditions at one facility. CBS 58 Capitol correspondent Emily Fannin live in Madison for us tonight with more on the governor's plans and why some are skeptical. Emily?
Jessup, Natalie, good evening. Evers' plan focuses on two prisons, Green Bay and Waupun. Both facilities have been on lockdown for several months due to staffing issues, which has left inmates confined to their cells for most of the day. Now, Evers wants to change that, but some advocates have their doubts his plan will improve conditions. Steps to ease lockdowns at Waupun and Green Bay prisons are underway. On Tuesday, Governor Evers and the Department of Corrections announced plans to start lifting restrictions on inmates' movement, along with a series of other proposals to improve safety. It comes as advocates and inmates have called the current conditions at both prisons cruel, with limited access to medical care, showers, recreation, and contact with loved ones.
You're treating people like animals. How do you expect them to react? That scares the heck out of me. GBCI is a powder keg that's ready to blow.
Jim Rafter is village president of Alloway. It's where Green Bay's maximum security prison is located. He said he appreciates the governor's steps, but argues more needs to be done.
I'm glad the governor is finally acknowledging the seriousness of the problems facing GBCI. But anything short of a full closure of GBCI, in my opinion, is woefully inadequate.
A 2020 state-funded report found that the nearly 125-year-old prison should be shut down, but neither Governor Evers nor the GOP-controlled legislature supported plans to do that. Meanwhile, at Waupun's prison, where inmates filed a federal lawsuit claiming the conditions are inhumane, Evers says he wants to move 220 inmates to other correctional facilities to relieve staffing issues. Evers' timeline is March 1st, a decision some Republican lawmakers say is not feasible.
Quite honestly, the math doesn't work. I'm not understanding how they're going to do this and exactly what their thinking is about reducing the number of inmates.
Evers also announced in his plan that pay increases for correctional officers could help alleviate some of those staffing shortages. In June, lawmakers approved a proposal that would increase the starting salary to $33 an hour. In Madison, Emily Fannin, CBS 58 News.
It sounds like a lot of different issues to tackle. Emily, thank you.